Hey guys, Shelly here. Look at that. I know this doesn't make for a good video, but look at that sunshine. We have had nothing but rain for the last several weeks. Here, let me see if I can get, there we go. We have not had anything but rain for the past several weeks, and I'm so excited to have sunshine, and it's a little bit warmer today, and it's gonna warm up all week long. So, happy day. And today we're gonna make some keto biscuits. This should be interesting. So stick around and I'll show you what we're gonna do and let you know how it turns out. So check this out. This is Livlo Biscuits Keto Baking Mix. Gluten-free, all that good stuff. Let me show you the nutrition information. So it's 7 carbs. If you're doing net carbs, you would subtract the dietary fiber out of that and the sugars. So it would be 1 net, or what did it say? It says 2 net, but it just depends on how you're doing it. Here are the ingredients. And this is what we're gonna add. 2 eggs and 1/4 cups of butter. So that beautiful sunshine is glaring on everything. So we're gonna preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Get that started. And I'm gonna get a pan out with some parchment paper and we'll get to mixing. I'm gonna spill this all over the counter is what I'm gonna do. So this is our mix. And I've got 1/4 cup of butter. I've already cut it up in little squares, even though they're kind of all stuck together. And I had that in the freezer while I was getting everything else ready. Because you want your butter to be super cold. And I do have a pastry cutter somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So I'm just gonna use a fork for a minute and just try to cut that butter in there. It says that it might not look even and it's not a big deal. So I'm just gonna try to do this quickly. I had to close the blinds because it was so bright. It was messing up my camera. Okay, I'm gonna go to doing this with my fingers. And you just want to work that butter. See that? You want to work that into your flour mixture as much as you can. My hands are kind of cramping because I just finished working out and I've been going up in weight, so I'm really working on my grip strength. So yeah, this kind of hurts my hands doing this. I should have thought about that before I stuck my hands in it. Okay. Hands are clean. Just go back around it with a fork really quickly. Hopefully you guys can see this well. I've got my 2 eggs in a bowl here. Look at those beautiful orange yolks from our chickens. You just can't beat free-range eggs. All right, so I'm gonna add the 2 eggs. Kind of stir those in. You know, if you're doing real biscuits with flour, you don't want to over stir it. I don't think it's going to be the same way with the almond milk or almond meal, not milk. It just acts different than regular flour. So we should be fine mixing this in really well. And make sure we get all the dry mixed in really well. I think that's good. Clean that fork. I've got my ice cream scoop. We'll just see how many we get out of this. I'll go back and kind of shape them a little bit. Although you don't have to. All right, looks like we're gonna get kind of 8.5. This one will be smaller. All right, let's put these out of the way. Put that in the sink. And I kind of want them to be flat, like a real biscuit. And I don't know if they will flatten on their own, so I'm just gonna kind of do it. Like I said, I've never made these before, so I'm not sure how they're gonna act in the oven, but I don't want big, tall biscuits. I want them flat. I would really like some good buttermilk biscuits, but that is not on our keto diet. So I hope these are really good, and I hope these kind of help with that craving a little bit. I'll just smush that one because now, you know, I've been trying to do this kind of quickly, but now that butter is melting and everything's getting sticky. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put these in the oven for 15 minutes, and I'll bring you guys back and we'll test them out and see if they're good. All right, I just pulled them out of the oven. They look really good and they smell really good. Y'all ignore my old pan. It's well loved. But look at those. So I'm gonna let them cool for a few minutes and then we will sample them, let you know how they taste. It's time to try one. I topped it with butter. That's what they suggested that we do. So that's melted on there. That's what it looks like. It's really good. I mean, it's not gonna taste like a flour biscuit. It's just not. But this is really good. I would be more than happy to put some sausage gravy on top of this and have biscuits and gravy. But yeah, I think that's a winner. So if you want to try it, Livlo. And I bought this, so this is not a sponsored review or anything, but I would recommend it. I think it's really good, and the carb count is really good. So if you've been missing biscuits and want something like this, it was really easy. You know, all you do is add the butter and eggs and bake it. So super easy, be really good. You could even use this like in a shepherd's pie, something like that as a crust. You know, all kind of uses for it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time.